Do you ever feel like you're preparing for retirement, checking all the boxes, and yet something just doesn't feel right? You're not alone. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make before retirement is thinking that a specific dollar amount is their finish line. But retirement isn't about hitting a magic number. It's about creating a plan that aligns with the life you want to live. Hi, I'm David Caviness, certified financial planner, and in this video, I want to talk about the one huge mistake people make before retiring and how you can avoid it. Now, you might be thinking, David, isn't retirement planning all about building up that nest egg? And yes, saving and investing are critical, but here's where things often go wrong. People get so focused on reaching a certain number, whether it's 1 million, 2 million, or whatever target they've set, that they lose sight of the bigger picture. So what's the real mistake? It's chasing that number without having a clear plan for how you'll live in retirement. You see, retirement is not just a financial shift, it's a lifestyle shift. And if you're not clear about what you want your retirement to look like, you could find yourself unfulfilled or financially stretched, even with a healthy portfolio. Many people approach retirement with vague ideas like traveling more, spending time with family, or pursuing hobbies, but without concrete plans. The truth is, a retirement plan that only revolves around an account balance is incomplete. So before you retire, take a moment to step back and ask yourself some key questions. How do I want to spend my days? What activities will bring me joy, fulfillment, and purpose? What will my routine look like without the structure of work? These might seem like personal questions, but they're essential to your financial planning too. When you have clarity on what you want your retirement to look like, we can better estimate your expenses and make sure your savings support your vision. Another big problem with chasing a specific number is that life is unpredictable. Markets fluctuate, healthcare costs can rise, and unexpected family needs can come up. When you're locked into a magic number mindset, it becomes harder to adapt. You might feel like you failed if the market dips or if your spending changes over time. Instead of chasing a fixed number, think of retirement as a dynamic process. It's about building flexibility into your financial plan. That means considering multiple income streams, adjusting your spending as life evolves, and being prepared for the unknowns. This will give you confidence, knowing that your plan can adjust even if things don't go exactly as expected. A common question I hear is, where will my income come from once I stop working? This is where the planning piece comes in. Most retirees rely on a combination of Social Security, investment income, and potentially pensions or other savings and inheritance. But the key is coordinating these income sources in a way that maximizes your retirement experience. For example, when should you claim Social Security to get the highest benefit? What withdrawal strategies will minimize your tax burden? And how can we make sure your portfolio generates enough income without running out of money? All of these factors play a role in shaping a well-rounded retirement plan. And when you stop focusing on just the number in your portfolio and start thinking about how these different pieces all work together, it's a game changer. Here's another area where people go wrong: underestimating how long retirement can last. With advances in healthcare, it's not uncommon to live 30 years or more in retirement. That's a significant portion of your life, and it's important to have a plan that accounts for it. Retirement isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And part of that marathon is preparing for the rising cost of healthcare, inflation, and other expenses that will inevitably increase over time. So how do we fix this common mistake? It starts by shifting our focus. Instead of asking, do I have enough money? Let's start asking, how can I make sure my money supports the life I want to live? This shift in thinking opens up so many possibilities. It allows us to create a plan that not only helps you retire on time, but retire with confidence, knowing that your retirement will be both financially sound and personally fulfilling. If you're approaching retirement and feel like you're chasing that number, I encourage you to pause and reassess. It's never too late to align your financial goals with the life you envision. By taking the time to plan properly, you can avoid the stress and uncertainty that comes from focusing solely on a balance sheet. Again, I'm David Caviness, certified financial planner and founder of Caviness Wealth Management. If this video resonates with you and you're ready to start building a retirement plan that's more than just numbers, I'd encourage you to visit 𝐃𝐨𝑉nesswealth.com to schedule a consultation. Let's build a plan that allows you to retire with confidence and live the life you've worked so hard to create.